What's going on, guys? This is Jimmy Matisse here, once again with Sea Grills. Today we have a really amazing recipe. We're gonna be doing these chicken quarters, and we're gonna make as well a really popular and really amazing side for it, which is a street corn. I'm sure everybody has heard of it, everybody loves it. We wanna get this done first before the corn because they take a while, they take a long time. So we're gonna start with some oil. The oil is gonna prevent the chicken quarters from drying out. And it's also gonna allow us to put all the spice and get that spice to stick good in there. So when we put it on the grill, it just, the chicken skin and the meat absorbs all that spice. So it's really important to start with oil first. Rub it good in there. You can use canola oil, you can use olive oil. And we're gonna start with the spices. We're gonna start with some paprika. We're gonna sprinkle it good, generous. Next up, some garlic powder, onion powder, or any other spice that you guys like. With this one, you can be a little bit more careful. It's pretty strong, you know, dry spices are always stronger than fresh spices or fresh herbs. Say if you're using thyme, if you're using dry rosemary or oregano, they're always about 3 times stronger than the fresh herb or spice. In this case, it's garlic. So we're gonna just nicely cover it. Some paprika as well. That's gonna give it a nice color, and it's gonna go perfect with the smoke that the Sea Grills is gonna give us. We're gonna add some salt as well. It's important to put it also on the skin side. The skin of the chicken quarters is gonna keep the meat juicy inside. It's really fatty, and when we put it on the Sea Grills, the smoke and the heat is gonna make it super crispy, it's gonna make it super good. And that's the best part of it. The chicken breast is gonna stay a lot juicier. With the chicken breast, you gotta be really careful because you gotta be at the right exact temperature in the middle, otherwise it's gonna start drying out. The advantage with these, which we call darker meat, white meat, it would be the breast, and the darker meat would be the quarters. So we're gonna go in the grill and then we'll be back and we're gonna do the corn. Awesome, so now we have our Sea Grills preset at 325. We want it really nice and hot, that way we're gonna get a really good color. They're gonna take a while, but since these guys don't dry out so much, then we have the chance to make the skin really crispy, which is what we want. So we're gonna put them in the bottom, bone side down, and then we're gonna finish it by flipping it and giving it that nice color and roasted appearance and crispy skin on the other side. So we're gonna go on the Sea Grills for about 35 minutes, and then we're gonna flip them and finish the process. There we go. All right, so while our chicken quarters are cooking in the Sea Grills, we're gonna be prepping our corn here. We have some sweet corn, and what we're gonna do is very careful. We're gonna cut it in smaller pieces. We're gonna cut it all in smaller pieces like that. You can easily do it just like this as well. Once we have them all cut, we're gonna drizzle some oil. That's gonna help us give it some good color on the grill. And a little bit of salt. This is a really simple step, but what makes it really special is gonna be the next part, which is gonna be the garnish that we're gonna set up for it. We're gonna set that aside. We're gonna go in the grill later. And for the toppings, I have some sour cream here. I added a little bit of salt and pepper. And now we're gonna squeeze some lime in it. So it's gonna be like a crema, like a lime crema for it. The lime is really key in it because the acidity is when it's gonna give it that kick that we like from the street corn. I recommend using fresh lime juice. It's really important. The lime that they sell at the supermarkets, it's been sitting there for a while and it's not gonna have that freshness and that kick that we're looking for. We're gonna mix this up. So our lime crema is ready to go. We have some cotija cheese that we'd break it apart a little bit, some tahini, and then we're gonna pick some cilantro that we're gonna garnish with as well. We have our garnish ready, all our toppings, and we're ready to go to the grill. Okay, it's been about 35 minutes, 40 minutes. I turned them around once. Let's look at them, let's see how they're doing. And they're looking really good. You can hear how hot the grill is, and this has been smoking the whole time. So it's been 40 minutes with that smoke circulating in there. You can see how it's still coming out, and it comes out of here all the time. So that's really awesome. The flavor is there. It's just looking great. Now, if you have a thermometer, you can check the temperature, but because I don't have a thermometer, or the easiest way to do it, you can turn it around, separate the meat a little bit, or make a little incision, and you can press. If when you press, the juice comes out clear, that means that it's perfectly cooked. If it comes out pink or it comes out red, that means that it needs a little bit more time. But right now, it's coming out completely clear. So if you see that the juice coming out, it doesn't mean that it needs to be cooked longer. It means that it's completely cooked and that it's still juicy. So that's a good trick to remember when you're cooking chicken. Now we're gonna grill our corn that we previously seasoned. We wanna put it like this, pretty much sideways. That way we can start getting some good color on the kernels right away. That way, by the time these are done, our chicken quarters are gonna be ready as well, and we're gonna be ready to plate. We're gonna cook them and turn them around a little bit. This oven is at 275. That way it's enough heat to cook it through, but also to give a good color. So we're gonna come back in about 20 minutes, turn them around, and they should be ready to go at the same time with chicken. Awesome, now we're gonna check on the corn. Pretty sure it's there. It's been here for about another 10 minutes. And look at that color right there. That's grilled corn. All right, now one of the fun parts for me is plating. So we have all our mise en place, or all the ingredients that we need for it. We have our chicken, we have our grilled corn, we have some cilantro that we picked earlier. We have cotija cheese that we smashed and crumbled a little bit. You can plate it however you want. Maybe if you want to make big platters, garnish it all together. I'm just having a little bit of fun here. I'm gonna put this like that. Or like that, better. Now we put all the toppings. Awesome, so I'm the one who gets to try this, so I'm not gonna resist. This is just so good. Guys, that was our barbecue smoked chicken quarters with our street corn. Follow more recipes on our website, follow our YouTube channel, and I will see you guys next time.